I have agents that ask me quite regularly, what should I be selling during this time of the year? What should I look to do to help grow my business, to make it better, to be able to reach more people? And today I wanted to spend just a few moments and give you some ideas on plans that I think that would be beneficial to your consumers, which if we take care of them, we know takes care of us. Number one, I would say always be looking at Medicare supplements. As you know, Medicare supplement plans don't have a lock-in period. You have the ability to go out and meet with people on Medicare supplements and switch them from one supplement plan to another anytime during the year. We also know that Medicare supplement plans are in their season of rate increases. Several carriers have announced rate increases throughout the country. So you have the opportunity to reach out to those consumers and offer them something that could potentially save them some money. Keep in mind that we want to make an impact in someone's home and in their life. So if you save someone $30 to $40 a month on their Medicare supplement plans, that's a big deal. But as a professional, if they were already spending that $40 to $50 and they were going to have to if they stayed where they were at, it may be a good idea for you to look at other products that you can offer them within the home. Which leads me to my next point. Medicare supplement plans, as you know, do not cover dental. And I know as an agent that we don't make a lot doing dental plans. I also know that dental plans are a big concern to people on Medicare. It's amazing when I look at the statistics of how many people are willing to look at a Medicare Advantage plan based on the dental benefits. We say that that should not be a deciding factor on whether to pick a plan or not, but way too often it does weigh heavily on that decision. So if you want to keep those Medicare supplement plans on the books, it's a good idea to offer the dental. Not saying your customer will purchase it, but you need to let them know that you offer dental plans in the event that they do have questions. Thirdly, a good option to look at if you have done Medicare Advantage plans are to look at the hospital indemnity plans. I know that I preach this very regularly, and some of you have heard me say for years, hospital indemnity plans, they will fill some of the gaps that Medicare Advantage plans have. Whether you use company A, B, C, or D for hospital indemnity, there are several good plans out there. Several plans that agents are selling with success. I've learned that it's not always the lowest cost plan or the best plan that gets sold. It's the plan that's marketed the best that gets sold. So when you're out, be sure you're marketing a good product that you're comfortable with, that you know is going to take care of that consumer. I have my favorite. Those of you that know me know who it is, but it may not be your favorite. And with hospital indemnity plans, they're very affordable. We're talking $1, $2 a day to make sure that you can help individuals cover those outpatient services, cover the inpatient services, be able to cover the need for cancer benefits. So there's a lot of things you can do inside a hospital indemnity plan that will fill in some of those gaps on the Advantage plans. And with now more and more people selecting the Medicare Advantage plans, you have zero premium plans that are rock solid in areas that you can add a $30 to $40 a month hospital indemnity plan in, and people will go crazy. The problem is there's far too many agents that aren't presenting the hospital indemnity. So if you have ever had a client contact you and have concerns about their out-of-pocket expenses on a hospital stay, it is so relieving and it's such a joy to be able to tell that individual, you purchased a hospital indemnity plan. You won't have to worry about any hospital expenses. It is so rewarding when that happens, and the client is so grateful, and it creates a referral stream. It creates loyalty within that household, within that customer's family, and it helps you in the long haul to be able to grow your business. So I would encourage you to take a look at the hospital indemnity plans. The next thing I would also recommend you take a look at are cancer, heart attack, and stroke plans, or what some people call critical illness plans. You know, in the United States, three of the four largest causes of death in people 65 and over are cancer, heart attack, and stroke. These plans are very affordable, and with having maximum out of pockets on your Medicare Advantage plans, you can cover those. If someone has a supplement plan, it gives them excess money to help use towards medications. They can use it towards travel. They can use it towards experimental treatment. With some of the plans, if they choose not to even have any type of procedures done or treatments done, they can still collect the lump sum and take that spouse on a dream vacation they've always wanted to go on. But what it does is it gives them the money so that they can make the decision at the time of diagnosis. Because when it comes to those three, we consider those to be the big three. For most people, it's not going to be a question of if, but when one of those conditions hit home. And it's a very inexpensive way that you can protect your clients, and it creates another policy in the home. And again, it's about that relationship and building the trust, and puts another product there so that they are going to be more likely to stay with you over the long haul. I encourage you to look at those cancer, heart attack, and stroke plans. Then the last thing, no, I take that back. I'll give you two more. Another to look at is final expense, life insurance. The beauty of final expense is that it's easy to write. It's not as difficult. And for a lot of Medicare agents, especially Medicare Advantage agents, they're used to going through certifications, having to research doctors and drugs, and doing a lot of behind the scenes work. And final expense almost seems too easy for those individuals. And when something seems too easy, we try to make it more difficult. It doesn't have to be difficult. Here at Tidewater, we have some great final expense companies so that you can take care of individuals that just want a simplified issue product. You have products for individuals that have some minor health issues. We can do a graded death benefit. We also have guaranteed issue products. So when you're talking to someone, you have the ability to write them a plan if they can afford it, because there are plans that are for the very healthy to the individuals that can barely fog a mirror. There are options out there. And as agents, we need to make sure that we're giving our consumers the ability to say no. I know that they can't be sold at a Medicare Advantage appointment, but that's part of our follow-up, to be able to ask them about their other coverages, if there's anything else that we can help them with in their home. A lot of people are retiring and they've left their term benefits with their previous employer. They rented their life insurance their whole life. And now, when they're more likely to use it, it's gone. We have the ability to put permanent insurance on these individuals and be able to protect them and their family. I heard a wise person say one time, it's our job to ask our clients about life insurance. Don't make it our job to have to tell the family that they didn't have any. Keep that in mind. It's a really good product, and it's really easy to learn. No certifications either. And it can be sold year round. The final thing that I wanted to ask you about selling and try to encourage you to sell is some type of long-term care or short-term care policies. Nursing home expenses are blowing up. Home health care is going up. The average fee for a home health care aide is going up. We know that things are getting more expensive. We also know through statistics that people are living longer. Between now and 2040, the number of individuals who are 85 or over in our country is expected to quadruple. Yeah, you heard that, quadruple. Well, what does that mean? That means that modern medicine and technology is going to allow people to live longer, but chances are they will have chronic health conditions. They're going to need care inside the home. I've got a customer that tells me, growing old is not for the faint of heart. And it's not. And most individuals, when they're turning 65 or still in their healthy years, they understand that they don't want to be a burden to their children or their grandchildren or their spouses. With offering a short-term care plan, which will cover them for up to a year in a nursing home, or if they want to get a long-term care policy, which is quite a bit more expensive, you can give added peace of mind to that individual, because we know that over 40% of people today are going to need some form of long-term care in their lifetime. And I'm not talking about just people on Medicare. There are people that are 30 years of age that unfortunately are involved in automobile accidents or have strokes, and they need nursing care. We have products that can help protect against that. The government says that nursing care, long-term care, is the number one unfunded liability in the United States. It is coming. With the baby boomers, there are going to be so many people that are going to need long-term care, some type of nursing care, and they are going to be deceived because they think that Medicare is going to cover that, when you and I as professionals understand it does not. Please keep that in your portfolio. Bring that up to your clients. Educate them. I've always said our job as agents and professionals is to educate. If someone tells you no, that's on them. If we don't offer it, it's on us. If you have any questions about anything I've discussed here today, love the opportunity to talk with you. Our staff is standing by. We appreciate the opportunity to work with you. I saw a really good quote this week, and I want to share it with you in closing, and that is, progress does not happen by mistake. We have got to be willing to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones, and these products are things that may push you outside of your comfort zone, but your clients will love you for offering them, and two, you will grow from it. As always, I wish you the best.